Wowie caboodles. I can't believe that it's been 10 whole days since I started making these videos. Oh my god, my mommy would be so proud of me right now. Except not, because she really doesn't understand the concept of my videos. She's never seen any, but she doesn't understand. Whatever. Today's day 10 of the Tumblr challenge, which is a photo of me from over 10 years ago. I'm going to put a link to that in the description above where I put my Twitter, because it's on Facebook, and since I don't have my computer and my mom's computer is primitive, I can't insert the picture into the video and, you know, like I usually can. Excuse me. It's a picture, it's a family photo. A family photo. My whole family. It has a couple of my cousins in it, my sister, well, not a couple of cousins, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cousins, my sister and myself, and I am a cute little baby rocking an ugly flannel shirt, and I'm pretty sure I'm rocking a flat top. Don't judge me. I did not have control over that when I was 4. That was all my mother. The 90s. Speaking of the 90s, I went to this alligator park farm thing today, which was something straight out of the 90s. But despite how it sounds, it was a lot of fun. It was some great family bonding time that we had, even though it was hotter than Satan's ballsack outside today. I endured for the sake of my familia, and it ended up not being so bad. We went. It smelled kind of funny because there were like different animals, and some of them were in cages. Like there were peacocks out, and they were just chilling, and they were flying around and walking around. And I'm like, don't birds, like peacocks, tend to get irritated with humans? I don't know. I don't know anything personally about peacocks, but I was confused because I thought that they had an attitude because they thought they were hot stuff with their feathers. Don't start me lying. Then, what else was there? There were emus who clearly had attitudes, because when you walk by them, they were like, you would have thought those emus were little ghetto girls from Compton or something. All they needed to do was roll their neck like this, because when you look at them, they were like, So I kept it moving by the emus, because half of their cage was like open where they could stick their neck out. So there's like a cage, and then the emu is like, his neck is like over it, like, so he could essentially peck you if he wanted to, but I didn't get that close. So there were little turtles and little goaties. There was one little goatie trying to make his escape and nearly gave this lady in front of us a heart attack. The goat sticks his head out of the cage, and she's like, freaks out and like shoves her husband in front of the goat and like books it in the opposite direction. I kid you not. She was terrified. But I would have been too, because I don't like messing with little animals. What else was there? There were raccoons for some reason. I've never seen a raccoon in a zoo, but there were raccoons, and they were precious until I read that they were vicious and would claw your eyes out. Finally, we went to the alligator show, where my mom decided she wanted to lean over the railing even though she wasn't supposed to. So I kind of pictured her falling in and getting Lake Placid-ed. But that didn't happen because the show started and she sat down. I'm happy about that, by the way. I don't want my mom to get eaten by a gator. Anyways, this chick rolls out on a boat. It's a big boat, so they can't like tip her over. And she starts feeding the gators meat. And there's like at least 15 alligators congregating. And it was like something out of Space Jam. Like, do you remember where they were scoring the winning dunk and they like ran up the Monstars to get the dunk? There were alligators doing that to each other to get to the meat. And it was ridiculous. And there was one that was like a Lake Placid gator, and it was terrifying. So I wasn't feeling that too much. And it was funny because moments before the show started, they were telling us what alligators eat, and they were like, meat, and we feed them this, that, and the other. And then I was like, I'm sure an alligator would love to eat like a baby. It was a joke. I'm not that morbid. And then the guy over the thing is like, oh, and we like to feed them third graders, so if you have any third graders, check them at the door. I LOL'd hard. I think that's about it for today. So, I will catch you peeps tomorrow. But before I go, always remember that